You all look amazing.
Thank
and I feel so short. Oh my God. How was your journey? Good?
Good, yes.
Long, right?
It was long.
Don't worry, it's fine. You meet the ladies soon. But of course, it's still Miss Malaika Ghana 2016. And basically, every single year, the winner of Miss Malaika Ghana is expected to embark on a project. Now, we have two past queens, Irini and Sharon, who have done amazing with their projects. Irini, had the hand wash campaign, and then Sharon actually undertook the brain tumor campaign. And our current queen, Kukua, is still doing her best to empower as many young women as possible. And so this year, we find out what our delegates' projects would be in case, we select the winner. And so they're here to, interact with our ladies as well. And then our delegates get to pitch to them their projects. So are you ready to meet them? Yeah. Well, they're having lunch, so let's go have lunch first,
Okay,
and then we'll get to talk to them.
Starving.
You're starving, I figured. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ladies, it's time for your next task. I hope you've all prepared adequately. And I believe you met our queens already. But in case you don't know, of course, Kukwa Kosa, reigning Miss Malaika Ghana. That's Sharon Kofi. And that is Irini Binabiba, past queens. And so you'll be meeting them one after the other to pitch your projects to them. And so we'll start with our first. I think Efwa, you're number one. Okay, so time to meet our queens now. All the best, everyone. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
I'm presently embarking on my Miss Malaika Girl Power Tour. And I'm very passionate about young girls who aim at giving back to society, whose aim is to make the world a better place than they came to meet it. And so that's what we are looking out for in these ladies today, and we hope it will be a good session.
You're welcome, my dear.
Hi.
Can you please introduce yourself and tell us something small about your project?
My name is Efwa McLean. My project has to do with proper child mentoring when it comes to career choices. If we go to the senior high schools and create awareness concerning the various career paths we can take, then those mistakes won't be made.
How do you intend going about it?
For the project, it has to do mainly with talking to students and getting them aware of what I want to present to them.
Hi, Araba. Tell us about your project. What are you going to do?
It has to do with the Kolibu Teaching Hospital, specifically the accident center and then the emergency and medical block. I would like to provide facilities and equipment.
How do you intend going about it?
Okay, I would reach out to organizations and then companies that could help me with sponsorship.
I would like my project to be on feminine hygiene. I'll go around schools with health experts talking to girls about how to take good care of themselves. And also I'll start up a social media campaign.
Do you have a plan as to how you intend going about this?
That's why I'm starting up the social media campaign.
I like my project to be in orphans. For the project to include the health screening program for the kids, there'll be a call for donation of clothes and food items. Also be a fun fair where children from outside the orphanage will be invited to have fun with the kids. I'm sure they'll make new friends.
My project is going to be about cervical cancer awareness, screening, and yeah.
What exactly is your focus?
I'm not targeting any particular environment because I believe it's everywhere.
I'm happy I'm going to have one-on-one interaction with them, and I'm a bit nervous, but I'm hoping for the best.
Tell us about your project.
Okay, so I would like to create awareness on glaucoma. It's pressure in the eye and it makes a lot of people go blind these days.
How do you want to do this?
Checking whether you have glaucoma or not is in 3 stages. If I should talk to the National Health, we could get a center, they can come and check for the 2 stages, and we'll probably seek for funds to do the 3rd stage.
I would like to embark on a project about hepatitis B. The vaccination is quite expensive. Once I get the crown, I can get sponsorship. And so when I get the sponsorship, it can be subsidized so that people can, even if it's not free, a lot of people can afford it.
I want to champion a cause of self-belief.
Okay.
Self-belief being the reason I want to help young Ghanaians especially to stop wanting to believe in themselves, to genuinely believing in themselves.
How are you going to make them believe
Yeah,
in
actually
themselves?
I would use advocacy to educate these young Ghanaians.
Tell us about your project. What do you want to do if you win?
Teenage pregnancy.
Really? Why?
Yes. The lives and bright futures of young ladies have been shattered due to unintended pregnancy.
You just said teenage pregnancy. What do you want to do about it?
Okay, first I want to target the rural areas because I believe that the rural areas, they lack education on teenage pregnancy the more. So I want to go there and educate the teenagers in the rural areas about teenage pregnancy.
My project will be about sanitation. Sanitation because I believe when sanitation is taken into consideration, we don't have to bother much on chronic disease such as cholera, malaria. So if sanitation is taken into consideration as a large topic, we will find measures to embark on projects to prevent such diseases.
10 down, 10 more to go. Miss Malaika Ghana 2016 continues right after this.
Miss Malaika Ghana is proudly brought to you by Renault by Premier Motors, Kenya Airways, Lydia Contraceptives, Abiam Institute, Holy Trinity Spa, GTP New Style.
I'm Priscilla and I'm an apprentice hairdresser. I am not ready to be a mother because I have 3 years to finish my apprenticeship and 2 more to start my salon. So I chose Lydia Safe Load IUD. It takes 5 minutes to insert and it works immediately. My fertility will be restored as soon as it's removed.
Lydia Safe Load IUD is a family planning method administered at a hospital or a maternity home by a medical practitioner or a midwife.
Lydia Safe Load IUD has saved me from unnecessary worry.
Go to lydiacaresgh.com to find a clinic near you.
Lydia, you decide.
With a fleet of brand new aircraft, a brand new terminal, spacious lounges, world-class service and warm African hospitality, Kenya Airways is now more than ever the pride of Africa. Kenya Airways, connecting Africa to the world and the world to Africa.